The first part, how to convert the dictionary data into the CSV. And the second part, the list to the dictionary to the data frame, and data frame to CSV file. And with this CSV file, the function is used to convert data frame into CSV, the to CSV. And to read this data, we can use read CSV. So you can see that the read CSV is a function which read all the file. So these are the two common part. Now this pandas function provides so much of filtration. Filtration means many Excel data contain a lot of data. So there may be a possibility of invalid data. So we can filter out that data. We can filter out it means what? Suppose assume that we have a data which holding so much of things. See, you can see that we are having a name, age, and mobile. And now suddenly you would thought that I just want the data whose age is greater than 20 or 22. So there is filtration is also possible. To add a filtrations, so there is we are having all the data into det. So that data, the column name and the conditions. So now this condition is specified. You want to filter the data which is having age is greater than 30. Whether we having age greater than 30, yes, there is only one field is there, gas, which is holding data as a greater than 30. You can see that we can filter the data as greater than 30. Okay. Today I am going to teach you the many filtration part. Okay. How to load the data to CSV, and once we read the data, how to make a filtrations. And I will take a test also of this pandas where I will provide you the one of the Excel dataset, and from that Excel dataset, the whichever the condition I will provide you, that data you must be filtered out. There may be anything. For example, assume that I will provide you the data like a student result, and I will ask you to print the data or information of the students who is getting first class, or the information who get the uh, above 80 marks in the math subject, or the student who failed any filtrations, or how many students having same marks in a math subject. So that part is a main key while working with the pandas. This is a common way to generate data list to dictionary to data frame into the Excel. Or many times we are getting a ready Excel files, and from that we want to filter. Sometimes the name is duplicate, sometimes mobile is a duplicate, sometimes there is a null value, sometimes there is a wrong value. To make a filtrations, there is this kind of conditions are there. Okay, so this condition shows us that age is greater than 30. So that is, you can see that only one is there. So what if I want the someone who is not adult? Okay, the not adult means which age I need to print? Less than 18,
Listen, 18.
right? So we have to just simply change this condition. I want to filter the data whose age is 8 less than 18. So from all the data set which is available into this part is get converted here, filtered out, and the filtered data is get printed. That is only one age we are having, that is about 30. So perfect. So any condition we can apply, so based on the things we needed. Okay. And sometimes it may happen that if you want to apply the two condition at a time, or some basic condition also you can apply. Let's go with some single condition first, and then we go with the multiple condition. Or else, suppose you want to bring the age something range between 20 to 25, or between 20 to anything. So that also possible when is a function is a between is a function. So this is a one way which filter out all the data having age. And suppose I want to filter data FLDT is equal to DAT of that, in which column you want to apply filter, that column you have to specify. The age is our column, and now I want the between BETWEN between, and I'll specify the range category. Okay. For example, the data we are having, let me print 20 to 25. I want the age between 20 to 25. So there are two ages, 22 and the 23. So let us try to print that data. FLDT. This. So can we have that age? Yes, sir. You can see we can able to filter the two condition these things. Got it? This part. This is one of the condition that we get. Now,
Yes, sir.
which filtration we can apply? Now I can assume that let me update this Excel so that will come to me. Suppose I want to add one more data here with a duplicate value. Okay, so let me add chest for the two times. Okay, so 22 is there, and the same mobile number is there. So having a duplicate data is a wrong data set. So now, is there any function which allow to remove the duplicates? So yes, there is a function called drop duplicate. So the drop duplicate is a function which will remove the things which are duplicating. So now we are having one set where the JS is get duplicated. So let me run this program. Let me remove the first part here. Yes. You can see this is our original data. In original data, the JS is repeated. This is a condition where age is greater than 30. This is a condition where age is between 20 to 25. And now you can see the last one where JS is not repeated because we already deleted the data which is get duplicated, or we dropped that data which is get duplicate. You got it? How to remove the
Yes.
duplicate data with the help of drop duplicate. Now, sometime what happen? So there may be happen that there is a mobile number is there, and some user may enter the wrong mobile numbers. So assume that I have forget to enter the instead of 10 data, I just printed the 9 data. May happen that. Now, how to remove such a contact? which is not a 10 digit, right? So that also we can do to remove the length, the data which is having, you can see that length is something, you can see that 9 or length is less than 10. So that data we can fix it or not equal to 10. Any condition we can add. So now if you want to the data which is having a wrong mobile number. So for that, what we can do, the second function out of it, mobile length. So for that, we'll take one variables. We can use the same variable like df is equal to where we are having all the data in the head, or you can take any variable, for example, MB mobile. DAT. Why we are taking DAT? Because all data is available. This from that column name. The column name is, let's check the column names. It must be same column name. Huh? Let's have it. File. So we'll use here mobile. MOBILE mobile. Right? Now what condition you want to apply? I want to firstly convert into the str, and there is a function called a length. Right? And what condition you want? If the number is less than 10. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Show me that number. It will tell us which is a mobile number which is not correct. It's simple. Let me comment this thing because it's printing unnecessary things. Multi-line comment will use single quote 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 part. Ooh. Okay, something is error. Let us find the error. What it error is giving? Dot str dot len. Is there any other error? Line number 30. Mobile dt is equal to dat dot file. Okay. Which error? Let us check. Any syntax error we made? Make change. So this is correct. So we're having one of the variable. So where we have all the data into DAT. DAT of DAT is the mobile number dot str dot length. This condition. Correct.
So I think it was showing error in the duplicate one.
In duplicate one, line number you can check it out.
Uh,
So line number 13, right?
yeah.
But this is showing you have something. So let us check because line number 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 30. Okay. What wrong? Drop duplicate because that is working. No? Drop duplicate function. So there is not a problem. Let me comment this and then we'll check out whether that is that same error or not. Okay, it is working. Okay, so that is not an error. So is there any syntax error or something? Maybe let's check.
So you have written MB is equals to DAT and then again in brackets DAT.
Yeah, because the same thing we had to write. dat of date. Oh, so there is something mistake we have done. No, it is correct. See, I have syntax here. Let me cross verify. Date of date, we have column. Okay, as a type, we are not done. Okay, directly we are trying to convert str dot
Mm.
length. So that's a problem. So we have to convert as a into the str part and then the length part. Okay, no worries. So before directly with the dot str, we can use it as a type. So here. So the entire column initially we need to consider as an str, and then this str dot length. Now check whether it will cross checking or not. Okay. Is there any not number which is less than 9? Less than 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, maybe it is unsaved file. Let me save now and check. Ah, the file is not saved one. That's why it's giving not yet. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now in the among this list, we are having two mobile number which is length is less than 10. And if you want to print the valid mobile numbers, so then you can specify print only those mobile number which is having length exactly 10. You can simply print instead of less than, you can print valid. So this is three mobile number which is having valid length as 10, right? Perfect. So here we are having some kind of filtration. You can see that the first one we are reading all the data. The second part we can add a single condition like this. We can add two condition also, and we can remove the duplicates. You can change the exact length of something. Fine. But from this, there is one more function called, can see here. Ha. So sometime there is it may happen that there is an empty row is available or empty cells. So to remove the empty cell, there is a function called drop NA. Drop NA is a function which will remove the empty cells. The empty cell means this is called a cell. The record, it is a one of the cell. Suppose assume that there is an empty cell. Right click, insert something here. Insert entire row. This part. Now assume that there is something is there which is an empty cell. Okay. So by default, if you try to print the things, let me save this file. What I have saved. If you try to run this program now, okay, you can find there is empty things. None, 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 and none. Right? And after filter also we are getting here none, none, none. So there is empty cell is a possibility. Okay. So that how to remove that empty cell then? To remove the empty cell, there is a function called drop NA. You can see here, this is a part of remove empty cell. Empty cell means null value or none value. So remove the row with the empty cell, whichever where we have the function data all data we are having that row. And this is very good. Great. So the last data will be remove the duplicate value or null value. You can see that. See, after chase, there is a none, none, none. When I can see that there is no none value. So this is how the Panda helping us to load or work with the Excel data. And it's also not just load and looking the data. It also filter the data and convert into the and bring the valid data. In company, what happened, some of the data is given by any company. Assume that this is one of the work which is company is given, which is holding some of the wrong mobile number or some of the empty cell, some of the wrong age category. To reading this data, your job is to generate a new Excel file with the proper valid data. Okay. So at that time, how you can filter that data? So like that, assume that you have the test.csv files. We applied some filtration here where we remove the duplicates, where we check in the length, and where we remove the empty value. So after performing all this operation, we are having valid data frames. You can check here. So this is our valid data frames. Correct? So let me save this file for you. And I can run one more time. See the last one. Where is no duplicates? Where is no empty cells? This is valid data. And now this valid data we want to convert into the separate Excel files. So that is a possible. We can simply do here that to convert into Excel. So there is a function called df.to.csv, and I will give the name as suppose final.csv. So now the one new file is get created, and if you want the indexing false, so that also we can do the index false, because by default two index are created. Index is equal to false if a FALSE, and just give some simple message print print success SUCCES. Let's try. Oh, false. F is a capitals. It's saying the false. Did you mean the capital S? Yes. False means the capital S. Oh, its color it get changed. It correct. Fine. Finally, the new file is get created. Let's check that Excel file is also. So this is our the Excel files which is holding this kind of data. And from this Excel file, we have generated the new files which is holding this data. See where the duplicate is get removed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how Panda help us. We can apply any kind of filtrations and we can judge the data and generate the valid data and generate a new Excel file. So the very important function what we have done here, see, there is one of the online website is there that is called Kaggle. Kaggle. Okay, it's one of the data science company and which provide many data set for the practice. Okay, so from where we can get some kind of data set. Any data set, for example, is there any? We need to register it and then we have to work on it. But There may we have sample data. So wine data set, postal house price data set, blood transfusions. Let me try this data. Okay. Okay. Is that possible to download it? Yeah, download it. Yeah, okay. So it needs some kind of sign up and something. So what I mean, you can just sign up and you can get the sample data. And from that sample data, we can apply some filtration and we can have the data. So let me check whether I have any sample data here or not. Yeah, no. Power. Hmm. Okay, fine. So any one of the sample data we can use. Uh, you can see that this is a loan authorization. Okay, this is also the one of the columns, or we can say that what is this? Let me check. No, it's not working. So what do you mean? We can have a sample CSV data, or we can generate the data from the this also. So new chats. Let's go here and sample CSV, CSV file, which hold, which having you can say that student data, student result data for pandas filtration, filtration practice. Okay, so it will generate one of the simple files. See, here I have sample data like this. It's giving the filtration also. Okay, give me the CSV file. Give me CSV file. CSV. This is the AI, and AI is not that much intelligent. You know, I'm saying that give me the CSV file, so it's always giving me the data kind of this. Uh, CSV for download. Now it understand he wants something for the downloads. Okay, so ChatGPT means is a kind of child. It will act now. He's understood that we want some practice Excel file for the practice. Otherwise, he'll keep on giving a raw data. Okay. So now I'll give you the one task. Let's open this file first. Start downloading. And you know that now how to read the data and how to load the data and to filter the data. Okay, it is some take times. Let it open. Let it open. Or tomorrow we'll practice 2, 3 Excel data. So assume that this is the data we are having here. So this is what the data is. And the first job is to be read this Excel data, right? After reading this data, you can see that so we have so much of now things for the filtrations. I may give you the conditions like I want the student data who is having attendance more than 75%. Like, this is my task. Then I make you the filtration, print all the students who are having a first class. Your job is to be worked on the grade columns and apply the condition. I may say that I want all the people from the Nasik city I want all the female candidates. I want the students who is enrolls in the Python program. Symbols. So there's many filtration you want to apply, and you can practice it. Okay. I will provide you this sample Excel file also, and the plus the function that we have done today. Okay. Let quickly show me the simple parts.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One simple demonstration I will give you. For example, assume that I want to load that CSV file. Just save the score and the let me student CSV. Okay, but I need to keep that file into our folder, and the folder is something. Okay, I can rename it to be a smaller one. I just rename it to the student. Right? You can now, if you want to load that data, what you can put here, stud stud. See, you got the all the students. Simple. And among this, I want the assume that I want to get all the first class students, okay, into the another files. Now tell me how should you apply the conditions? First class students. So what we'll do
So we
here,
can,
suppose we'll take any variable, for example, dfs, dat of dat3, and the column name is what ours? What is the column names? You can check the output window also, or this is Excel also, because you need a column name, right? So first class
mm,
student means where I need to focus? Grade.
great.
Okay. But it is string type, right? Okay. Okay, some let's attendance. I want all the students whose attendance is greater than 70. So what will do? I will add date of attendance. But whose attendance is having greater than 70?
70.
So let me filter out this data here, like simple print, and simple dd, dd. Let's see that is the first. Oh, something is missing. That a spelling mistake. It's correct, na? Day 80, date of attendance. Did you mean by that? Where you define the DT? Oh, it's a DF. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spelling mistake. Now see that this is the only things. See all the 92, 88, 95, 75, something, 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 72. All the things we are having, the attendance is greater than 20. And if you want to convert this into the CSV, then simply what you can do, df dot to CSV, right? So that's going to convert into the CSV file. You can see that there is a function called to CSV, and you can give the simple names like
Yes, sir.
stud atnds dot CSV file. So now I can go into the part, say stud attendance. But now you're getting only those students who are having attendances greater than 7.
70.
Okay, like that you can practice so that your pandas will be get perfect. Okay, tomorrow we'll take too many 3 4 files and we'll possibly do all the changes. Okay, so you understood the topic. The pandas is very helpful. Now we are just not doing a program. We are working on the real data. We are showing in real changes and we are achieving something by programming. And if you see that all things we are doing the Python program only, but based on the modules. Okay. So I'll give you this file and this is sample Excel files. You can practice it. And you have any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Tomorrow also we'll take 2, 3 samples and we'll work on data. Okay. Just
Yes.
practice this how to apply the different conditions. Now this is having so many conditions. You can do so many filtration. Marks, grade, gender, attendance, and something. Perfect. No worries. Rest thing we'll see tomorrow at the same times. 9 good days.